You really spent far too much money.
No, I love doing it. I'm just glad you like what I chose.
I was overwhelmed, really.
Nina, I wonder if I could ask a favor of you.
Of course.
Well, now that you know the truth, I was wondering if you could think about calling me Mother.
Oh.
I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
No. No, not at all. Mother.
Thank you. Me. Thank you. Oh, you don't know how long I waited to hear you say that.
My thanks too, darling. I know you'll get used to it in time.
Of course I will, Father.
Excuse me. Lunch is served.
Oh, good, good. I'm starving.
Nino?
I'll be in just a minute.
All right,
That would keep yours warm.
Thank you, Mrs. Myra.
My pleasure.
Nina, I've put your things upstairs. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Benny, I am so glad you're back here. There's no one I can talk to. Everyone's so worried about sparing Monique's feelings.
Well, what's the problem?
She's asked me to call her Mother, which I did, of course, because I want to make her happy and feel at home, but that feels so strange, Benny.
I know, but you'll get used to it.
I don't know. Father said the same thing, but it just doesn't feel right.
What do you remember about your mother?
I remember she used to teach me how to dance. When she'd come into my room before she'd be going out with Father, she looked so beautiful. She was always so happy and light. Monique's very different from that.
Well, a lot of time has passed since then.
I know.
I remember you two in recent years. You were very close. She loves you, Nina. And she is in a lot of pain since you've had this memory lapse.
I can't help it, though, Benny, if I don't remember her as my mother. I try, but it's so strange, and it just doesn't feel right.
Dr. Clater, please call extension 4152.
One statement. Was there a chance that there was a Please tell me. Please, could you make
just a picture or two?
How's he feeling right now?
Cliff, how is it?
I don't know. I'm going to find out.
Greg, were you there?
Yes, I was there shooting the jump when it happened. His bike tire hit one of the car tops and he flipped over.
Very good. He's going to be okay.
Yeah,
he has
so
to
do I.
be okay.
So do I.
You are a hypocrite because he would not have missed his timing if not for you, huh? You upset him. That's why this thing happened. If he should die, it will be all your fault.
Solange, it's the last thing in the world I would have wanted to happen to him.
You wish this on him, you witch. You wanted him to get hurt, and you want him to die.
I am as upset about this as you are.
No. I thought I'd find you here with your daredevil boyfriend.
You get away and leave me alone.
Be quiet. You're making a fool of yourself.
I don't care, Spiros. He is hurt, and he may die.
Let him. He'll never be missed.
You are hateful.
Get control of yourself. Have you no pride?
Not now.
Oh, Tom.
5 p.m.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
I upset him at the goalpost.
No. He upset himself.
Well, if this isn't a mock, you owe me $5 for my pen.
Brooke, hi, Brooke. I'm sorry to hear about this. I know this must have hit you pretty hard, Brooke. Your ex-boyfriend in their
Get
life
lost,
between
Brian.
life and death. How you doing, Tom? Great coat. Listen, Brooke, this is...
Leave her alone,
Hey,
will
it's
you?
human interest stuff, okay? Look, I'm offering my sympathies. I kind of like the guy, Brooke. Who cares, right?
You still care about him, don't you?
No, I just feel like I'm responsible.
Brooke, you listen to me. This had nothing to do with you. He lost control. His timing was off.
But he wanted me to be there. He wanted me to be there to watch his jump.
For all he knew, you could have been there.
Pediatric conference.
If anything happens to him.
Starting at 5 p.m. at
I will have a statement for you later. Please wait. Please. Brooke? He's come to. He's a little bit bruised, but he's going to be okay.
Oh, okay.
He's asking for you.
He knows I'm here?
Yours is the first name that he came up with when he came to. He'd like to see you now.
Plane taking off. It's a very primitive place.
Don't tell me you haven't missed your flight, have you?
No. Mine's the next one. I was just wondering if you had any problems with your flight.
Oh, no. Oh, darling, you won't believe my good luck. I have scheduled a flight that hardly stops at all on the way to Bangkok. Isn't it wonderful?
It's fantastic.
Oh, darling, I have never been so happy in my whole life.
Well, I was wondering if you wouldn't feel too rushed. I mean, if you prefer to wait till I get back and get the kind of wedding, you know.
Oh, no. The whole idea of marrying you over there is just, it's thrilling to me. I mean, Alexander and Natalie feel a little negative about it, but
Who cares about them? Your feeling is all that matters to me.
Oh, and being with you is all that matters to me.
Good. Now listen, darling, as soon as you land, call me at the Palace Hotel in Bangkok. I'll be there very soon. My trip is much shorter than yours.
Okay, well, my limousine is picking me up in about 2 hours, so then I'll try you in Bangkok at the Palace Hotel before I leave.
Good. And call me every chance you get along the way.
Oh, yes, in case there are any flight delays with all the stopovers.
Oh, please, don't let there be any.
No, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed.
And let my love keep you safe till I see you.
Oh, and wrap my love around you.
I will. Darling, take care of yourself. Bye.
Bye.
There's one more message from Cantu. He said to tell you that he'd had a dream that warned that you should marry with great speed.
Was there anything else to the message?
That was all he revealed to me.
Hurry, Erica. Hurry.
Here. I'm here because Cliff said that you wanted to see me.
I know you better than you do. Come on, Brooke. You know you still have feelings for me. Can you deny how you felt when you heard I was hurt?
I don't have to deny anything, Gio. I felt very bad when I heard you were injured, and that's all.
Brooke, you must come back to me, or I will fail at all my stunts.
Gio, I'm not a good luck charm for you. I'm a woman who has her own life, and it doesn't include you anymore.
How can you say that? Think how all we had.
I've thought about what we had, and it's not worth what it cost me.
You are in here long enough. I have to see him now.
You can see him forever, for all I care. He's all yours.
Oh, so far my flight is scheduled to leave on time.
Well, that saves problems with connecting flights.
Yes, oops. Where's Natalie?
Oh, she's on an errand. She's at the Furrier's being fitted out for something extravagant. That's Natalie's way of coping with life's little frustrations.
Alex, I'm sorry. I know that you're upset about this Far Eastern wedding.
Actually, I've changed my mind. I'm all for it now, and I think I've talked Natalie out of her fears.
Well, wonderful. How did this come about?
Just seeing how happy you were about the whole thing, and realizing that Jeremy probably inherited his romantic streak from me, so why knock it?
Oh, Alex, I can't tell you how much it means to me to have your approval.
You have my approval in every way, and you can always count on me as a friend.
Thank you. Oh, I can't tell you how much I really like having you as a father-in-law. I am lucky. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go get dressed.
Don't forget to pack your passport. We don't want any last-minute hitches.
It is already in my travel bag, thank you very much. Don't forget, I flew to Tibet twice this year. Bangkok is a breeze.
You. What are you doing here, Chandler?
I'm here to see Erica.
Sorry, it's not convenient. Wait a minute, you can't come fussing in here.
What do you think you are, butler?
As a member of this household, I'm telling you that Erica is not available.
And I'm telling you that I don't believe a word you say. So back off.
You know, it's not my style to manhandle someone who's just had brain surgery, but if you insist on being a nuisance...
I insist on seeing Erica.
Well, she has no desire to see you right now, especially after that stunt you pulled with Larry Barnes.
Don't get righteous with me, Hunter. I know you want her for yourself.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, is it? You can protest all you want. I've seen the way you look at her.
Brain surgery has obviously affected your brain and your eyes.
Being head of a business all those years has made me a pretty good judge of a man's character.
Yeah, but you're way off the mark now. All I want is Erica's happiness with my son.
You don't give a damn about your son.
You know, I don't know where you get your information, but you're overlooking a very small point. I'm married to a very beautiful woman, you know.
Yes, you are indeed. But that doesn't stop a man like you from going after another one.
You're missing another fact. Erica and Jeremy are about to be married.
Oh, really? Is that why Erica's here and Jeremy's off in Timbuktu someplace?
Yes, he's on his way to Bangkok right now, and Erica's flying out to meet him tonight. As soon as she gets there, they're going to be married.
Dr. Halberman will be with you in a moment. She's very sorry. She's been held up just a moment.
Well, I've been kept waiting a very long time.
Mrs. Bennett, forgive me, but I had a very nervous mother on my hands. It's her first pregnancy, and she's expecting triplets.
Oh, my heavens.
Now, let's go into the examining room and see if you're expecting at least one.
What do you know? Looks like your son outfoxed you.
I don't like your inferences.
I'm never wrong where Eric is concerned. My instincts are infallible.
Adam, what on earth are you doing here?
Well, it looks like I'm just in time to wish the bride-to-be good luck and give you a check. Are those joints...
Doing here in Nina's office? In this office?
Well, you know, because it was empty, because it was quiet. I'm not trying to take Nina's job away, if that's what you're thinking.
Well, I'm sure there must be other empty offices in this building.
Yeah, but like I said, this one was quiet. And besides that, it's got the convenience of having Dad right next door, so.
Oh, yes. Whose idea was this?
To work in here, it was Dad's.
I'm sure you did what you could to hint to Dad that you'd like to be in here.
No, I didn't do what I could to hint to Dad that I wanted to be in here. Look, Daisy, you and I got started on the wrong foot. I am sorry. I just thought it was because of my mother.
You're just like your mother. And you practice the same kind of deception.
You've got every reason to be mad. No doubt about it. But I care about Dad. I've changed. He cares about me. He's done so much for me. I can't understand why it's so hard for you to understand that I would want to do something for him too.
Because, Andrew, I know that you are a manipulator.
I don't understand the point in even talking about this. You don't want to hear anything I have to say, right?
You're right. That you're right about. So why don't you pick up all these papers and go find yourself another empty, quiet office to work in?
No, I'm sorry, Daisy. I've got work to do. As a matter of fact, if you don't mind leaving, I can get down to it.
I can't believe it. You're actually going to try and order me out of this office?
If you don't like me being in here, you ought to talk to the boss. That's my dad. He can straighten it out.